No matter what them hate we for,
none of them could have wiped all Rasta name.
now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23.
Then we touch a road.
Before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road.
Psalm
23 before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
When them the
I will trust in Jah.
When
Oje! I'm I'm on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kojo Shao.
Yes, my nigga.
We dey come do one thing. Once again, yeah, the buy.
And I'm one of my young heads, man.
Oh, we're losing the voice near the idea. Don't worry, but we will manage whatever we. No problem. But ladies and gentlemen, the up and running album from the camp of Stonebwoy is on the chart, pie chart, all the chart, what I see. One song. There is this one song, Ubi Ekanwasem. Everybody they talk about them. When you enter the streets, then they talk about them. When you enter corporate, then they talk about them. Oko Beans joint, then they talk about them. Banku joint, they are talking about them. The song entitled is Psalm 23.
Psalm 23, my nigga.
Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd.
I shall not want
He,
nigga.
Maman can't throw my my Bible no way. Psalm 20, my Bible. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He make me lie down in green pastures. He lead me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Ye thou I walk through the valley of the shadow of the dead. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Jehovah forever. Amen.
You are the spirits, my nigga.
Hey, Stonebwoy, you don't know what you go carry car. Yeah, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Psalm 23, Stonebwoy, off the Up and Running album. Kambeka Up and Coming, Yankopon, Udeshi.
It's about that time again.
Oh, John never leave, I know.
Some snake.
But don't listen, me not done.
It was always sometimes or Philly Jamaican. Jamaican. Do you know how they came about that name? Or see Jaimanenka. Jamaica. It would a patuano with it.
Oh, John never leave, I know.
Some snake.
But don't listen, me not done.
Hey, shouts to Sam Snake.
I mean, you tell them to fill up everything now. Now them see it clearly, that bust the word. Now them can't take my fire. I hate alone them and bring to me table, yeah.
None of them can take the fire. Ojano, they can't quench it. They don't even have the necessary facilities to quench it. So do you know what they bring to the table? They don't bring food. They don't bring water. They don't bring wine. They don't bring meat. They bring hate. But
fire, I hate alone them and bring to me table, yeah. Now for them are hypocrite and vampire.
Hypocrite and vampires. Draculas.
Just shoot me and speed up them and fi bust me tire. Them see me and take over the entire. If me retire, who I go on fire? No matter what them hate we for, none of them could have wipe out Rasta name. Now the ghetto.
No matter what they do, none of them go feel wipe Rasta's name. Stonebwoy's name has been written in the annals. In the annals of history of music, anything in this country. No matter what you do, you can't dent the name. You can't dent the reputation. You can't relegate his name to the background. No matter. None of them could have wipe Rasta name. Bombo clats. Me as a jar Rasta fried rice. What Abu Yad and these niggas they do for the trenches? They are be haters, nigga. Haters. Laptop. Battery. Bombo. Slums, phone, tripod, bombo clat.
We are chanting Psalm 23, then we touch a road.
Before we touch the road,
Before we touch the road,
Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
Mamu, oh, me ba mama share, me ba. Ya de ba kwa chire bi.
23, then we touch a road. Before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road, before we start our day, whatever we, Stonebwoy is basically saying that anything that we start for our life inside, we are shame. And you see how powerful Psalm 23 is. And imagine Stonebwoy starting his day, his store, his everything with Psalm 23. Now, what mankesim, you say, oh, can't you? Enough FIFA.
When them be battling and struggling and echoing and tussling, I will just in India.
When they are battling and scouring and about, I will trust in Jah. When people are going through all these things, they are killing this. No, he will trust in Jah. His faith is in Jah. His hope is in Jah. He believes in Jah. And to Jah Rasta what? I'm fine. You better share your manasi cry.
Now them see it clearly, that boast the word. Now them can't take my fire. I hate alone, them I bring to me table, yeah. Now for them I hypocrite and vampire. Just chew me and speed up them on fi bust me tire. Them see me I take over the entire. If me retire, oh I go bonfire. No matter what them hate we far, none of them could have my
Oh Rasta name.
now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23
when we touch a road.
before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road,
Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
when them be battling and struggling and echoing and tussling,
I will trust in Jah.
When them be tackling and giggling and never serious about a thing, one thing me do, me never in a doubting thing, yeah.
I am never in a doubt. When all these things are happening, you see impediment, you see trials and tribulations, you walk through the valley of the shadow of death. There is no doubt because what? You brought your faith is rested in what? The bosom of what? Jah.
Man believe in my destiny, yeah.
And he believes in his destiny. Yeah, who see bekum osno men kokum men kopepru kokum kisiye nkopra.
Proverbs, my nigga.
If you are born or when you are born to kill an elephant, no go rush, go kill rat, go hurt yourself. Bombo clat. Rat, elephant.
Me use a get the Eden insane. Them and them a see weak blind and lame. No matter what them hate we far, none of them could have wipe out Rasta name. Now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23
before we touch before we touch the road.
Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
No matter what them hate we far,
None of them could have wiped all Rasta name.
now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23.
before we touch a road.
See the way they mention, I see 3. It's not 3, Psalm 23. Ah. Hey, we deserve a music video, our boy. Get to work.
Now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23.
then we touch a road.
Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
No matter what them hate we far,
None of them could have wiped all Rasta name.
now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23.
then we touch a road. Before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road, Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road,
Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. No.
the word. Now them can't take my fire. I hate alone, them I bring to me table, yeah. Now for them a hypocrite and vampire.
Vampire.
To me I speed up them one fi bust me tire.
Hey.
Them see me I take over the entire.
Everybody on fire.
No matter what them hate we for.
None of them could have wipe poor Rasta name.
Now the ghetto we are chanting Psalm.
Psalm 23.
Then we touch a road.
Before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road.
Psalm
23 before we touch the road.
Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
When them be battling,
I will trust in Ninja.
when them be tackling and giggling and never serious about a thing. One thing me do, me never in a doubting thing.
Yep, come.
Man believe in my destiny.
Destiny.
And that me use and get the Eden insane. Them and them a see weak blind and lame. No matter what them hate we for.
None of them could have wipe poor Rasta name.
Now the ghetto we are chanting
Psalm 23. Psalm 23. Psalm 23.
before we touch the
Nah.
road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. No matter what them hate we for.
None of them could have wipe poor Rasta name.
Now the ghetto we
That be the party. How, bro? Alright, Stonebwoy. Any reggae dancer need to obey because we're a typical reggae dancer.
are chanting Psalm.
Psalm 23
before we touch the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stonebwoy, Psalm 23 of the Up and Running album. Go stream the album. Go stream the album. Ladies and gentlemen, go stream the album. Make you run the numbers. This is one of my favorite songs of the album. You are going to get a full album reaction. But I had to do this thing because I have played this song about 100 times. Since yesterday. Nah, it'd be crazy. The song The B. This is street motivation. This is for the street. This is for the trenches. This is for the cop. Oh, sorry, I know. I was saying you win our ball. This is, bro, recite the Psalm 23. Ah, boy, why idea? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Up and Running album. Up and Running. Run the numbers. Run the numbers. There's a reason why there's running in the album name. Run the numbers. My name is Koji Sheldon. We out. This video, above antiperspirant. Uti you know me above. Ramel come, China more. Tell them Koji Sheldon say make you come buy above antiperspirant spray and deodorant. 72 hours non-stop. If you take criteria now who burn film, ladies and gentlemen, who burn film in a good way, not in a bad way. Shout out to above. All my soy as to say waste beast and yeah, they can say break down Ibrahimo. We out.